Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Last time we talked about how much it costs to go to Disney Value Resort Edition. This time we're going to be talking about how much does it cost to go to Disney Deluxe Edition. So let's hang in and head over to the report. Okay, so how much does Disney World actually cost? So the first thing we wanted to talk about was the different categories. And there are three basic categories inside Walt Disney World. One is the Deluxe, the second one is the Moderate, and the third one is the Value Resorts. In the Deluxe Resorts, you have your Contemporary Resort, you have your Grand Floridian, your Polynesian. They make up the three that are right around what they call the monorail trail. There's three right on the monorail. You can pick that up to head right over to the Transportation Center or over to Magic Kingdom itself. We have the Wilderness Lodge, which is over near Fort Wilderness, the camping resort. We have the Beach Club, we have the Boardwalk, and you have the Yacht Club, and you also have Animal Kingdom Lodge. Okay, next up we're going to talk about the moderates. The moderates are the Caribbean Beach Resort, the Coronado Springs Cabins at Fort Wilderness, Port Orleans French Quarter, and the Port Orleans Riverside. And then of course your value resorts are your all-stars, which are your music, your movies, your sports, you have your Pop Centuries included in that, and your Art of Animation. So in the Deluxe category, we're talking about the Contemporary, Grand Floridian, Polynesian, Wilderness Lodge, the Beach Club, the Boardwalk Inn, the Yacht Club, and Animal Kingdom Lodge. So what are some of the amenities at the Deluxe resorts? Well, you actually get fine dining. You get all you can enjoy. There are pools there also. You have poolside games going on. There is an arcade. They also have sports like tennis, jogging trails. I know the Contemporary and Fort Wilderness has fishing and boating that you can do. They still have the movies Under the Stars, and they have the most transportation options. Pretty much when you go to the Deluxe resorts, you're going to have your monorail, you're going to have a boat, you might have a Skyliner, you're going to have a bus, the mini vans. So there's all kinds of options, extra options that you get at the Deluxe resorts. You will still have your Wi-Fi and your keyless entry. So when we set out to try and make it even across to figure out how much it costs to go to a value versus a moderate versus deluxe, we tried to set the standard across the board for, the first one was 2 adults. Just 2 adults, no kids, and staying for 5 days. So what is included is a 5-day, 4-night at a Deluxe resort, 5-day park passes, which is 1 park per day. So that does not include a park hopper, that does not include Genie Plus, and that does not include water parks or the extras. You get the Memory Maker, which I personally love, and we'll talk about that in a little bit later in the video, and travel insurance. I think travel insurance right now is a must with the way things are going. So what is not included? So getting to Walt Disney World and back home is not included in this package. So meals are not included, souvenirs are not included, and snacks are not included. Alright, so let's talk about the Memory Maker. Why might you want the Memory Maker? Well, with the Memory Maker, you get downloads of the Disney PhotoPass photos and videos. Those great videos and pictures as you come into the park. You have all the photographers there taking a picture of you against the backdrop of the castle, or from an angle of the castle later on, maybe in front of Space Mountain. They're all included for download. What else is included? So select attraction photos and videos. If you've ever come out of your ride and you saw the videos or the pictures up on the wall, some people cringe at them because they're making some funny faces, weren't expecting them. Some of those are included in there. Professional photos are taken by Disney PhotoPass photographers. They know what they're doing, they know the settings, they've got it all taken care of. And you get some of these magic shots, and these magic shots I love. Sometimes you'll go to the park and you'll, like in front of one of the rides, you'll see somebody just kind of standing there like this. And you're kind of wondering, what in the world are they doing? Some of them are looking at them, some of them are interacting with an empty hand, or sometimes you'll see them like this and you're not sure what in the world they're doing. Well, they superimpose a picture of maybe Tinkerbell or something on your hand, or maybe you're holding Tinkerbell. They're the extra magic shots that you get, and they're awesome. I love them. You don't have to worry about taking your camera, so you don't have to worry about it getting broken if you go on a water ride, or where am I going to store it if they won't let me take it onto the ride with me. And then you got to think about it. Disney's already in the best spots in the park, right? Okay, travel insurance. Let's talk about travel insurance. So it includes trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance. It includes trip delay insurance. It also includes baggage loss or baggage delays. So if your bag delayed 24 hours, you get coverage for finding the stuff and picking up the stuff that you need to get by until your bags are back. Emergency medical expenses. Emergency evacuation is covered. And rental car damage. What we did was we came up with 4 different dates. We came up with February 14th to 18th, the time we're recording this now, April 11th to the 15th, and that is Palm Sunday to Easter Sunday. That's the Monday to the Friday, Good Friday. September 12th to the 16th, and then December 26th to the 30th. So we have an off-peak, we have a winter off-peak, we have Easter time, a spring break, and then we have Christmas time. So how do they stack up? So for February 14th to 18th, if you were to go this week, it would cost you $5,065 to stay at a deluxe resort. If you went Easter week, remember it's Monday to Friday, Palm Sunday week to Easter, it would be $5,545 to stay. In September, 12th to the 16th, it would be $4,660. And then December 26th to the 30th at Christmas time, it's $5,705. Now for me and my wife, we love the September 12th to the 16th. Not necessarily because of the cost, although it is great that it's cheaper. The thing we like about it is usually you've got the Food and Wine Festival going on in Epcot, plus you've got the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween going on in Magic Kingdom. So if you like the Halloween stuff, the Halloween decorations, you could take advantage of that in September, the 12th to the 16th, and it goes through Halloween. The closer you get to Halloween, the more crowded it gets, the more expensive it gets. But you head over to Epcot and you get to enjoy the different foods and wines and the different thing, the vibe. It's a totally different vibe going on over there at this time. I love it. My wife loves it. That's our favorite time to go. Now, next one is the 2 adults with 3 kids. Now, we've got ages 8, 10, and 12. The ages are important because it is cheaper from 3 to 9 than it is from 10 to 17. So, if you've got a kid that's on the bubble, they're 9 years and 6 months, you might want to think about going, if you want to save a couple dollars, and go before their 10th birthday. This week here, 14th to the 18th, was $5,937. I'm going to caution you on April 11th to the 15th, because when we looked these up, there was no regular rooms available, and there was only a concierge suite available. And this number is a lot more than the rest. It's $14,045 for a week from Palm Sunday to Easter. But then when you go back to September 12th to the 16th, you're back down to $7,000. And when you go from December, it's $7,924. So in this case, this week here that we're in now is the cheapest when you have 3 kids. Couple of final thoughts. Things to think about. Choosing an off-peak can save you a lot of money. I have $1,400 here. As you can see, Easter versus the rest, it's almost half. Memory Maker is a great way to go to have somebody else take pictures and get everybody else in the picture. You don't have somebody who's behind the camera. You don't have to look and ask somebody to take a picture. You've got a professional photographer taking a picture. Travel insurance is becoming a must and can even help with your lost or delayed bags, not just canceled plans. And there's something for everyone in Disney World. I mean, the Food and Wine Festival is awesome. You've got the Halloween thing for the kids. You've got 4th of July. They've got a lot going on if you're somebody who loves your country and loves to spend the time with 4th of July. You have Flower and Garden Festival going on over at Epcot. Animal Kingdom's always got something going on. You've got Star Wars and Toy Story Land over in Hollywood Studios. On-site transportation is complimentary. It's a great way to relax on your way back home for the week. I personally find letting Disney take care of the transportation, it's so much easier, so much more relaxing. And don't forget, the travel down and back is part of the fun and the experience. That took me a long time to understand because I was always a go, go, go. From where we are outside of Philly, we would go down to the Outer Banks for vacation, and I would always be in such a rush to make that 8.5 hour trip that I've come to realize if you just slow down and relax, the whole week is a lot more fun. So, yes, the value resorts are a great value, but the deluxe resorts, you get what you pay for. And in the next video, we're going to talk about what resort is actually good for. Depending on what type of person you are or family you are, you value, moderate, or deluxe. If you have any questions, we'd love to help you out. We are Distinctly Magical Destinations. We're here for you.